Welcome to London Visited, and this week we look at 5 curiosities from London. Here comes number 5, but before we get into it, keep watching for amazing things people walk past every day and don't even realise they're there. So here we're at Sotheby's on New Bond Street, and this statue at the front actually dates back to 1320 BC, making it over 3,300 years old. The statue is called Sakmat and actually means she who is powerful. And the goddess is actually associated with destruction and warfare, but also protection. Sotheby's has done rather well having this here since the 1880s. In the 1880s, this statue was sold for £40 but was never collected by the buyer. So Sotheby's took hold of it and put it out the front. This is one if you're walking down New Bond Street you just got to look carefully for. If you find Sotheby's, there it is above the door. But, as you can see, the flag flying in front of it sometimes holds it, as does the awning. It's also worth noting that this is London's oldest outdoor statue.
This is number 4. Welcome to Artillery Lane in the city. These are original Georgian shop fronts, dating back to the early 1700s. Because these are very rare, you'd see them filmed in films of London, where they go back in history. These are thought to be the best original shop fronts from the time. This is number 3.
This is known as the John Snow Soho Cholera Epidemic Water Pump. This pump dates back to the early 1800s and is bang in the middle of Soho. But so many people walk past it on a daily basis, not knowing what it's famed for. John Snow, a famous doctor in his time, was famed for tracking cholera, which was tracked to this water pump where 654 people caught it. He was able to map the cases and actually show that cholera was transmitted through contaminated water. The water pump itself is pretty much in its exact place, but as you can see here, this terracotta stone marks the exact place it was situated at that time of the cholera outbreak. Again, another piece of historic London, which you can very, very easily just walk past, and many people do. And now for number 2. Here you can see what looks like a bollard by the side of the Thames right under the gaze of Southwark Bridge. This is passed by thousands and thousands of people each and every day and is on one of the major walks along the side of the Thames. But if you look closely, you'll see some rather interesting markings on it. The giveaway has to be right at the very top, where you have a small pool of water where it's recently rained. Have you guessed what it is yet? Yes, it's a cannon dating back to the 16th century. This cannon was used in various wars and you can see the damage that's been done to the side of it. Here at the bottom you can actually see where the wheels were attached to pull it. Interesting, this is quite common in London, but you do need to keep a lookout for them.
And here is our number 1. Welcome to Embankment Station. This is the northbound Northern Line. Across many stations, there's the Mind the Gap message. But this is the only original one left on the system.
Mind the gap. the gap. Mind the gap.
Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe and see our London Visited podcast and online.